Good day everyone, this is Navneet Anand from Voice Aajkal, Friends World TV, India Times, Australia. Today we'll be talking to the contestants from Plate of Origin being aired on Channel 7. Yes, we have Indians as Team India, Ash and Simran Gulati. Welcome to the show.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having us. Thank you.
Okay, I think the show has already started from yesterday onwards.
That's right.
How was the response?
Oh,
Overwhelming. The
Yes.
response has been really good. बहुत सारे अच्छे positive messages आ रहे हैं. लोग काफी like कर रहे हैं. I think it's a positive experience so
it's
far.
a very, very positive experience. I think our Indian community is actually really enjoying watching us. So much love and so much warmth we are getting. So, Abhi, we've just started. So let's see what all we have to bring it.
You know, this is like AIA, Accomplished Indians in Australia. And sitting next to you is definitely a privilege for me and Varun as well.
Same for us. Same for us.
Right. So was cooking together was always on mind?
Always, always. I think since we have actually got together and married, I think we've been cooking for like as long as I remember. So we've been married for 14 years. I would say out of 14 years, we probably cooked for at least 12 years.
Yeah.
Take the minus honeymoon time.
Yeah. We enjoy cooking together. To us, it's therapeutic. While we cook, हम बातें करते हैं जो भी चल रहा था, catch up with our day and all that stuff. And then also we like to cook because for our kids, we want them to eat, Indian food, good Indian food, at home Indian food. जैसे हम जिससे बड़े हुए थे, उनको भी उसी से ही बड़ा करना है कि they don't forget their culture, their heritage, and those kind of things.
तो किसने किसको cooking सिखाई? Who taught whom?
सिमरन ने मुझे cooking सिखाई. I can say that. मेरा तो वैसे मैगी नूडल्स ही होता था पहले, but I've gone quite above that now.
I think एक साथ रहते रहते हम दोनों ने एक दूसरे के साथ मतलब we have enjoyed cooking so much. Like we are health fanatics. We love to take care of ourselves. Kids eye. Then it's very important to get Indian food through them. So it just became a lifestyle for us. Cooking together and just living a healthy life.
Achha, taking you back before that 14 years. How did you meet?
It's a funny story. Simran और मैं एक दूसरे we were from the same suburb. हम same school में गए थे.
In Delhi.
In Delhi, yes. So we were from the same suburb, neighboring suburb, जैसे just right next to each other. But we went to the same school. We didn't know each other though.
Same suburb, same city, same school. Parents knew each other sort of. लेकिन हम लोग एक दूसरे को same school में जानते नहीं थे. We were in different branches, but same thing. And then after, I think when you were 11, you went to America, and I came to Australia same year. And फिर उसके बाद Destiny, 11 साल के बाद, after 15 years, हम लोग इंडिया में फिर से मिले through family friends, and we clicked.
प्यार की चिंगारी जली.
प्यार की चिंगारी मेरी जली, इसकी नहीं जली.
अच्छा, आपकी
लेकिन
जली.
मुझे जलाना पड़ा.
It takes time. It takes
Was
time.
it a difficult task to make her agree?
It took a couple of years, I would say, to make her agree finally. It was not just ki let's get married. It's like a whole lifestyle change, right? She has to move. I was living in US at that time, so we had to move there. She moved there with me for about 5-6 years, and then we stayed there, and then and my job brought me here. So now we live here together, and we're happy.
Perfect. So when did you actually start cooking?
I would say college. College is when I started exploring a little bit of what I like to do, what I like to cook. Started experimenting and those kind of things, and I think that's where my passion started evolving. And then she had the same passion, and we just kind of carried that through, and this is just part of our life.
Yeah.
What do you love about your team's cuisine?
I think we can't actually tell the cuisines that we're going to have, but at the same time, I think what we enjoy is just cooking a good North Indian Delhi food, which we have pretty much grew up on. The parathas, the chole bhatures, the dals, and everything. So yeah, let's see what we're going to bring it here. Something we're going to keep it to traditional. Let's see.
So who is your culinary inspiration?
For me, it's going to be Sanjeev Kapoor. Yeah, and then I think if I have to pick somebody from who I grew up with, I would say my mom and my masi.
Yeah. I think for me it would have to be family who has given me some some inspiration. My mom, my aunts, and all that. Lekin I really respect some of the judges that are on this show, and I've been watching them for a long time with MasterChef and Gary and Matt, and then Manu at MKR and all the other things that he does. And I think that they all have very good understanding of food, and they understand food from a scientific standpoint and also from the taste standpoint, and I love that about them.
Yes.
So they are my inspiration as well.
You know, I want to share something with you. Exactly at the same place, I normally say Chef of the Century Sanjeev Kapoor. Around a year and a half ago, we did an interview with him, and you were sitting at exactly the same spot where Sanjeev ji was sitting.
That's what an honor. What an honor.
Coming from Delhi, you know, there may be many of dishes that are your favorite, but if you have to pick one of your favorite dishes, what would that be?
For me, my favorite dish would have to be chole bhature, or ek aur pick kar sakte hain?
Yes.
You have heaps.
और मुझे दाल मखनी बहुत पसंद है. Those are my two favorites.
And yours?
I think I'm more of a chaat pakodi kind of a girl. तो मुझे जो है खाने का ज़्यादा शौक नहीं, मुझे अपने snacks and उनका ज़्यादा शौक है. So I would say papdi chaat is my favorite. Yeah, and golgappes obviously.
Achha, what's your food philosophy as a team?
Food philosophy as such, I would say कि हमारा जो है, it has to be not quick, but it has to be healthy. It has to be, full of nutrients and a lot of health benefits to it, There, and pretty much, it has to taste good.
Yeah.
Taste has to, exactly.
Healthy banana, that's where Simran, I think, really brought something to the table which was different, is ki Indian food is generally categorized as unhealthy because it's all fattening and carbohydrates, but there are so many ways that you can actually make it healthy, because all the spices that we have, they're very healthy, right? They have some sort of medicine benefit to it.
Yeah.
Like, let's take haldi, turmeric for example.
Absolutely.
Right? So
ये एक बहुत बड़ा मिसकंसेप्शन है कि इंडियन फूड जो है ना बहुत हेवी होता है, और उसको जो हम खाते ही मोटे हो सकते हैं एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ. आई थिंक ये सबसे बड़ा जो मिसकंसेप्शन है वो आई थिंक आई वांट टू ब्रेक इन अ वे. You can have the same food that you grew up on, but at the same time it can be healthy too.
Made in a healthy way, yes.
Yeah.
So do you have any food dream together?
Ashish?
Yeah, we actually do. We would like to have a food truck so that we can go tour around all over Australia and just let people taste our food. So that has been kind of the dream that we've had, both of us.
Always.
So any of the name that you have picked up for that food truck?
You just have to wait and see. It's too quick to tell.
We're working on it.
We are working on it. So what motivated you to participate in the Plate of Origin?
For me, it was to support Simran. I've supported her in everything that she does, and she's passionate about what she does. She's passionate about food as well.
Yeah.
And I'm passionate about supporting her. And that was the main reason that motivated me to just be a supporting husband to her.
I think for both of us, I think that's definitely the one reason that we were very passionate about. The main reason for me was to India is already on the map of things. It's really great to get back onto the platform and showcase our Indian cuisine, that people think, Achha, this is how it is and whatsoever. I think it was a time to come back and actually show the young generation who are into pastas and burgers and God knows what. But as an Indian parents, for me it was very important to take this as a showcase for young kids, even watching us on the TV, to see, oh mom, I want to eat this, so I want to pretty much get the kids pretty much get into the Indian food is great.
So how confident are you about your position in the Plate of Origin?
We're very confident. I think that Indian food is so diverse. I think Indian food, if you look, 70% of the world's spices come from India. We have a very, very rich heritage of food. You know that, I know that, everybody knows that. And I think it's showing that to the to Australia even more. They already know, but showing it more. We're pretty confident that we're going to be there.
So you must have communicated with the contestants from the other country of origins as well. So how was that experience?
Oh, I think it was a great experience. I think just to come across, in the environment where you're like not have to travel, but you're still meeting these people and having the food. I think it was a great experience.
Yeah, and I definitely agreed. It was there. You know, everybody's from a different culture, but one common thing that bonded us all together was food. And you know, we just, for the love of the food and love of representing your country, and that's the beauty of this competition, is like we all respect each other's heritage and where we come from. We just want to prove that our country is the best and India is the best for us.
Yeah. और एक you know एक खाने के अंदर एक कहानी भी होती है. So you know हर बंदे की जो खाना था, diverse culture था, it had a story to it. So it was really good to see every day, to see what everybody's cooking. Oh, okay, ये नहीं पता था हमें, but you know, it's good to learn about other cultures. And I think Indians, you know, we love being around everyone. So it was great to adjust.
So, were there any misconceptions about the Indian food within the contestants or the judges or the team around there?
The only misconception, not from the judges are extremely
Spot on.
knowledgeable.
Yeah.
But you know, people think that Indian food is just curries. And
Oh, yeah.
that's a stereotype we had to
It's
break.
not
and we
just
broke
curries.
it. It's not just curries, it's so much more than that.
So much more than that, like?
So I would say, like, you know, we have dals, we have different sorts of chapatis, parathas, you know, all these different sorts of flours that we use, and different cuisines within India itself, because Indian food is so diverse. Gujarati food, the South Indian food.
I think I won't be able to say it right now, but when you do see the show, you will see that Indian food can be taken into another, you know, way as well, in another form.
Yeah.
So you just have to wait and see. Curries तो है ही
I
है,
just wanted to get something out.
I know.
She saved me again.
I had to get inside.
Will the both of you highlight the health nutrition benefit of the Indian spices as well during the show?
I think yeah, definitely, because I'm very big on vegan. I think I'm trying to take the Indian, the fitness and the health side of Indian into vegan form as well. Vegetarian तो है ही Indian खाना, but उसको हम vegan style में, you know, किस तरीके से कर सकते हैं. That was something that I was trying to put into the cooking as well. So yeah, you will see that.
So your plate from India during the show, did you capture the Indian diversity as well?
Yeah, 100%. I mean,
100%.
Indian. That's what I was saying. We have Gujarati, South Indians, North Indians, Punjabis. Like there's.
So you had all of these covered in that.
We put some sort of element through all of it, and you will see that.
You know, we're team India, but you know, if you think about it, in the arena we have 10 teams. You're pretty much representing Indian, Pakistani, you know,
That's right.
Anglo sort of thing. So you will see, yeah, it's from every part of the India.
Being surrounded by the big, people जैसे दिग्गज बोलते हैं food industry के.
Of
There was
course.
master chefs like Gary, Manu, and Matt. How was the experience dealing with these people?
These people are known for who they are in the industry is for one reason, and they know a lot about food. So you know, Gary, for example, he's a godfather of of Indian food. He's been in India. He's worked with. He knows his spices. So for India to go into that kitchen and actually have one of these gurus, you know, who knows it, there was no way for us to tweak it or for us to kind of, like, Ashish, let's just do this and, kuch nahi pata chalega and all that. You can't do any of that. It's actually called a world class of cooking for a reason. So I think it was really hard, like, not hard, but, for us to avoid anything or miss anything. So it was a lot of pressure.
Yeah, there were definitely no cutting corners.
No.
It was, they knew exactly what each masala is.
Yeah.
They know, even if like you have chaat masala, they know it comprises of 7 or 8 different masalas. They know all of these kind of things, and they know what those 7 and 8 masalas are, and they can tell you if the ratio is a little bit less even. They know.
Okay.
They are very scientific, and they are very well versed in food. So there's no
आमचूर
food
है या नहीं है, पता है, चल गया.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Interesting. So I look forward to watch this show and see how we go. On behalf of Why Aajkal, Friends World TV, Fiji Times and India Times Australia, we wish you all the best. How has the journey been during the shoot?
Journey has been actually very smooth. It's been very challenging because every day there was another challenge. Every day there was something new, something exciting, which is good. It doesn't keeps you boring. You're rare, and having Ash with me was just an amazing experience on the top. It's the icing on the top, actually. You know, I have been doing things on my own, but this experience was just amazing.
Yeah. No, I've been loving it. I think, like you said, it's been smooth with a little bit of speed bumps, which is always good to have.
Yeah.
If you just, you know. So yeah, I mean, like we loved everything during the shoot. We loved talking to everybody on all the teams. We loved just, you know, talking to the judges, learning from the judges. It was just an amazing production.
Yeah.
You know, when we started the interview, you said you were there on the show to support Simran. You know, that's an example of women empowerment. You know, one of the ventures that we have, Gemco Sydney, where we normally say dream big, achieve big, and we are committed for the women empowerment. Any of the message that you want to give to the generations on women empowerment, please?
I think I will let Ash do that.
Yeah, I would love to do that. It's very important for me to make sure that all of this that we're doing this for everybody who's out there, right? But most importantly, I want to break the stereotype that men do not belong in the kitchen at a normal everyday household. That is very important for me to break, because that's not true. We need to go and help our partners, vice versa. We need to help each other in all these different things. Women can do everything, men can also do everything. And it's very important that we get that message through.
Yeah, definitely. I think this is one thing that I really regard him for. Thanks for, I haven't said that yet, but thanks for coming on the show with me. You know, it's very hard to, having your father, brother, everybody, uncles and all. But somehow, men's are the biggest contribution to a woman. It's not always a woman is behind a man. I think there is a man behind a woman as well. So I think that's
a big statement.
That's a big thing I want to tell the women's as well, that it's not just the woman's job. I think it's a men's job too. And if we can just help each other, we'll live happily ever after.
But most importantly, you have to listen to your wife.
Yeah. Happy wife, happy life.
I know.
I do.
You just have to do it.
How do you see Indian food connected to the Australia as well as the Australian audiences here?
I think Indian food is very well received by Australians. I think Australians are hungry for Indian food, a good, amazing, authentic Indian food. I think there is definitely a good relationship with these two cuisines. Australia is something that, I've lived here for so long, and I think they're always ready to accept India, the love, the food. It's definitely there to stay.
Yeah, there are great ties that we have with Australia and India, with Simran doing a lot of work in that diversity space as well. For us, it's important because Indian food is being enjoyed by, Australians or British people, whatever you want to call it, for generations. There is something that we have that they love about it. And I think once they get over the part that it's just butter chicken, there's a lot more to it that they're going to see.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Ash and Simran, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
आज हमें की Ash और Simran से बातचीत along with Varun Tiwari. This is Navneet. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Ash and Simran from Plate of Origin, Team India. Please make sure you follow us on Instagram at Plate Team India. You're watching Voice Aajkal.
One-stop answer to your Australian education and visa matters. Gemco Sydney. Dream big, achieve big.
Fiji Times. Be with the times.